With coronavirus, there was an expectation that the market was going to pull back. All we saw was with the negative news that was out in the press, there was less properties that came onto the market and therefore less choice for buyers. We actually held our market quite firm. In fact, in July, it was a record month for our business. We did over 40 sales and nearly $100 million of transactions. That just shows there's good energy in the market. Buyers are still wanting to buy good real estate, and we do live in the best part of the world, so we're always going to have strong demand.
The market's continued to perform strongly. There's been very little stock on the market and lots of buyers looking to purchase. If anything, people working from home seems to have prompted a move with people needing more space, lower maintenance gardens, and it's shifted people into new homes.
We did see a little bit of a haircut, in early March, but since then we've seen the market be fairly stable, and clearance rates for our offices are around the 82 to 85% week on week.
A solid number of buyers are coming through properties, and the properties are either going to auction or selling prior, purely because there's a lack of property for the buyers to choose from.
Because there are less properties to buy and there are a lot of buyers about, the prices have been pretty solid, and Pimble's seen some significant prices, particularly in the premium end of the market over the last few months.
There are a couple of highlights for the month. The property at number 12 Kintore Street, we took to auction. That had over 200 groups of people through the home. We had 18 registered bidders on the day, and that sold for $410,000 above reserve.
We found that with a number of results we've achieved, particularly in the apartment space of the market, that there's been sales coming through at or very close to the levels that were back at the peak of the market in 2017. The other thing I've noticed is that days on market have shrunk, so it's taking between 2 and 4 weeks to sell in the area.
Yeah, we have had some really good results take place in this market. One in particular, we had a gorgeous 1930s bungalow home in Normanhurst that completely outperformed and sold in under 7 days.
I've been fortunate enough to sell some amazing homes, and I have some amazing homes coming to the market. One significant property will be 50 Flinders Avenue, which is really going to probably break the new price barrier within St Ives.
We've had some great sales recently. 12 Lawley Crescent in Pimble sold at auction with 5 bidders. It was only on the market for 4 weeks. 57 bids, sold for $100,000 over reserve, which is a great result. And we sold 23 Ganmain Pimble in 7 days. We had 4 offers on the first day.
We've got some awesome listings coming to market over the next couple of months, anything from 1-bedroom apartments up to 4-bedroom penthouses. There's a huge array of choice there, from first home buying opportunities up to people looking to move from the family home.
A lot of the conversations that we're having with buyers, they are out there, they're ready to buy, and they're financed up.
After we were allowed to have open homes again, there really was a solid number of buyers coming through. But not only that, is the number of buyers coming through are actually good quality buyers. Most of them are ready to buy, and further to that, a lot needed to buy because their financial approvals were about to run out. So people are working towards a timeline, and they need to purchase by.
Traditionally, springs come around September, October in terms of selling conditions. However, this year it feels like it's come early. The momentum we've seen over the last few months with buyer activity, competition in the marketplace has been incredibly strong. And I think we'll see this towards the end of the year.
I think what's important to understand in the current market for people perhaps who are thinking of selling is that for every sale, there actually has been, in more than one instance, another buyer very closely behind the person who successfully purchased the home. A further indication of the pent-up demand and lack of property to choose from for buyers in the market at the moment.
There are certainly buyers out there for good properties, and as the stock remains low, we expect the prices will remain fairly solid.
With a lot of sales already happening, that means there's going to be less stock on the market in spring. Therefore, spring could be a really good time to be selling with a lot less competition on the market. There's a lot of buyers that are wanting to secure something before Christmas, so you could really maximise your price if you're looking to sell before the Christmas period.